Hello everyone and welcome back to the 1K World Cup 2025. This will be the final stream of this year's tournament. We're here, grand finals. We have one, maybe two matches left. We have only two teams remaining. Team Japan, winners from last year, and Team United States. Crazy rosters, crazy players, and I'm assuming we're going to see some crazy plays. I'm excited in this first to seven. I'm your commentator and host, Jaye, Drum Decimator, and I'm joined by the one key commentator carry that is Erosani.
Hello. I mean, you put it up very nicely. This is going to be a match for the ages, like you mentioned. Two unstoppable forces, really. Japan basically steamrolling their way through the winner's bracket, only losing 1 point this entire tournament, which was against the United States in the winner's semifinals. So we're going to be seeing a rematch here when it comes to past rounds here. While the United States fell to Japan in the winner's semifinals, but that doesn't mean they've been on a tear in the losers bracket, sweeping China and the United Kingdom in the losers finals, and then yesterday winning against the United Kingdom 3-7 to make their way here at what could potentially be the final match of this tournament, unless a bracket reset happens.
Wait, did they just pick the Dark Track 1? What? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And this is Japan too. Oh man.
Wait, Japan picked this first. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm excited, as if I wasn't excited already.
I'm like, I mean, like, this is like, these teams need no introduction. I mean, we saw what the United States can do. Japan looking to seal the deal and try to take back-to-back victories in the 1K World Cup series, while the United States looking for revenge here, as I believe this is their first time actually being on the big stage. I think last year it was Australia and the United Kingdom. I think the US just missed the podium.
They came fourth. They just missed out.
Yeah, so this is their year, beating out the UK yesterday. So getting in that spot that they were just oh so close to being last year. And who else but Japan?
I'm kind of curious how warm the US team is, because for whatever reason they decided to reschedule at like ungodly hours of the morning. So we'll have to see if they're awake. I'm sure the Japanese side is quite awake right now, coming up 11 PM.
Yeah, it is currently rough, nearing that 10 a.m. mark for most of the United States players. Maybe some a little bit early if they are on more of that central time. But I mean, we did see how it went against the United Kingdom. They played at 9 a.m. against them, and they took that match by quite a bit. So
I'm interested in one thing you haven't yet. The dark.
and here we go with the dark. Saidos is gonna open up this map with a break.
Those who discover dark.
This is no easy chart. But, I mean, it's been out for a year and a half now, so we'll have to see who can play this. Oh, Grape Tea actually gonna find a miss. I remember definitely in the Joke 3 Grand Finals, it was HZ that was struggling more with this. But they're gonna miss just there at the 400 combo. Sidosis, the Acno, it's like down, hovering, like it's barely keeping it S rank.
Deeper than anywhere else.
Yeah, the S rank is gone from Sidosis. I mean, Basil trying to level the same here with HZ, but I mean, you also have Grape Tea at a 99.7, including one miss.
Leave me alone.
So just still absolutely dominating their way. There is still this back half of the map left to go, but Sidosis gonna find a break here, but they are climbing that accuracy at a fairly steady pace. It's just that they're gonna have to really kick things into full gear and pray that a monumental collapse happens on the side of Japan here.
They really picked the first map. Dude, Great T literally did this in Joke 3 where he picked Hug and Kill as map 1. Like, bro is cracked. Mentally insane.
Maybe this is the way of Japan warming up, is just play the hardest map in the pool to really get that warm up in. And oh, Great T gonna find a break here. Basil gonna drop the combo as well. Everyone missing here but HD. Oh, never mind.
Never mind, they're all gone. No combo.
Yeah, I mean, this is the part where things really kick it up. Lots of these nasty bursts, these snappings. You basically don't know what timing you're hitting here. And these accuracies really taking a hit.
Fun fact, the reason the Dark is in the pool is because Basil was complaining that finals wasn't hard enough, and so we chucked in this map at the last second.
There you go, Basil.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I hope you're happy. I mean, they topped the lobby, so I guess they are happy.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness.
Didn't win the point though.
You know, for the sake of, you know, first, I think for the sake of versing Japan, the US should take that point for Basil beating out both Japanese players.
That Sidosis guy is washed. How did he win Joke 2? truly a fall from grace.
Yeah, this Sidosis guy. Managing to claim the S rank though, that's actually very impressive. Honestly,
barely claimed the S rank.
Yeah, just barely making it, but hey, they still got it. It's the thought that counts, okay?
Yeah, from the skin of his teeth, which is a bit of a weird saying when you think of it, because like teeth doesn't have skin.
Teeth have no skin. Technically, it would be your gums, but no.
Yeah, from the enamel of his teeth or something.
I'm interested in
yeah. But it is now the United States' turn to pick here.
Please pick U2. Please pick U2.
Oh yeah, we didn't see that map get picked.
Well, we haven't seen U2, Classic 5, Classic 7, and I think they're the only ones we haven't seen yet.
I feel like...
Oh, and Tiebreaker. Well, we've seen Tiebreaker.
What kind of strategy would the United States go for? I know their strategy against the United Kingdom was, I believe, focus on more of that harsher, dense picks, but I mean, we saw how Classic 3 went. Japan is ready.
Surely they just pick LN charts, right? Taiko players don't know what a long note is. Cope.
Oh, surely, right? Go for Classic 6, maybe?
I mean, that's just a stream map. FA2, that's an interesting one.
QQ.
Yeah, that's how one of the teams are going to be feeling after they lose this point. You want to try pronouncing this one? Not just the QQ, I mean the artist.
No!
You want to try pronouncing Classic 6?
I have butchered so many names this tournament. I think like I'm ready to just hang up the jersey and call it a day.
720 out of 727, crazy roll.
Only rookies roll 727. The real deal is rolling 1000.
I mean, I think one of the official World Cup referees said that there was a Taiko World Cup match with Poland, and they had the longest .txt file for the chat log for that match, because every player on the team was just rolling 1 million for the whole match.
You know what? If ever I lose my mind and go back to playing in tournaments, I will do that.
Yeah, but what happens if you get silenced for spamming? Then they have to kick you out of the lobby.
Surely the GMTs wouldn't do that, right?
Referee, please don't. I mean, it's not against the rules, so you guys better put that in the official wording.
No more than 3 rolls per person. not including the match roll. Alright, well, here we go, underway with QQ Fan 2 here. Gonna see the same roster as before. HZ, Grave T for Japan, Sidosis and Basil for the United States. I believe the United States, I think they played this map? Yeah, they did. They played it against the United Kingdom.
Yeah, they picked it
I
too.
think...
They picked it in one.
Yeah. Yeah, so... I mean, with very solid accuracy, 99.79 is the lowest on that side, so... I think it's just these... Pretty simple. I think it's just those very fast doublets that are at that opening here, and I mean, we can already see just how much of a nail biter this is going to be. I think it's just going to come down to who trips up first here.
Yeah, it's that last chorus is kind of dense. There's a lot of 1.6, and because it's 199 BPM as well, that gets really fast. There's pseudo 300 BPM pick. Oh, Sidosis with the first miss. He missed on nothing.
Nothing too harsh. Still remaining in that.
Look at the axe of all the FC players.
Yeah, I mean,
9-1 and 9-2.
This is kind of just like a way of just like, yeah, one miss, sure, but compared, like, that is like a nail in the coffin right there compared to everybody else. But hey, the map's not over. Only roughly 20,000 points bleeding to the side of Japan. I mean, there are definitely room for mistakes, but like you said, the ending filled with 1/6, so definitely entirely possible. But everyone pretty much breezing through it without any problem whatsoever. And, I mean, the map's slowly running out of time here. So no matter how hard Sidosis tries to climb up that accuracy, they're going to find breaks. HZ and Grave T as well.
No, if Sidosis held that, it might have actually gone back. No, Basil.
And, it's not going to matter. Yeah, it's over.
Oh,
and Japan.
Nerves all round. Everyone's missing.
Oh my, near V1 double S from Basil and Grave T. Only Basil finding 1 in 100 and 2 misses. Grave T with only that 1 miss. But Japan now going to take the first break point of this match. Going to go up 2-0 pretty early on in this match. And WTF, I've never missed there before. LOL. Well, you just did. You unlocked a new spot to miss.
Yeah, the solution is just don't miss.
True. In the wise words of Zubin, this map is RNG.
566. This one's all yours.
You
coward. Do love me some good old Marmalade Butcher. Absolute legend. Please go listen to their entire discography.
Alright, let me try this. Floxanasa Nihilification? Is that good enough? Yeah.
Do love me some Floxanasa Nihilification.
That is a mouthful.
I can see why you would say Nihil, because it's based on nihilism. Maybe that is the correct pronunciation. I mean, the word was made to be nonsensical.
Everything is nonsensical. There's no such thing as real.
I mean, this is a joke after all.
This entire...
extra points for knowing what the word means.
Is it just... Didn't you just say it?
Yeah, but no, but what does it mean?
Like
it's made up of a bunch of root words that mean something.
Now we gotta look through the only...
The Foxy, the Nosy, the Nile, the Killy.
Well, I gotta lock in on this match here.
This is a 3000 combo stream match, so stream map. So we'll be here for a while. And if anyone misses, their team automatically loses.
That's a very bold claim.
No, it's just true. This is like the easiest map in the pool.
Embraced by the flame in question.
No, that one's actually like hard because of the stamina. And also, isn't it like 220, 230 BPM or something? That one's way more intense than this.
And this is going to be pretty much the same story as what the last map was, Fan 2, where it's just so close before one player misses and that lead just swings by 20,000 points in the opposing team's favor. But I think it's just the accuracy component being a bit lacking compared to Japan. Saidos is the only player below 99.9 right now. And HZ just doing HZ things.
I mean, you can see Sidosis's UR bar is a little bit hitting on the late end for some of those LNs. And that is literally all the score difference right now.
Yeah, they find a couple 200s on these LNs, and that's going to increase the lead by a couple thousand points now. 5,000 points in favor of Japan, and they're debunking the myths here, saying that Taiko players can't hit LN. They are hitting these.
That's because they're streams. They don't count. It's not true LN.
It's still LN in my books.
It's just a boring stream map. I just put it in the pool because I like the song.
And the name.
Yeah, and the name. And the meaning of the name. Also, it's not mapped by me, which is a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I guess. 7,000 points now in the favor of Japan. Almost 8,000. As you finally get a breather for about a second and a half before you're right back in.
Still got 1,200 combo to go.
Yeah, there's still so much. But everyone gonna almost... I think everyone gonna hit that 2,000 combo mark here, yep.
I told you, if any player misses here, their team loses.
Yeah, especially here. Like, in this final quarter, this is where it's gonna matter the most.
I think Japan actually has enough ACK off Sidosis's 200s where they can cop a clean miss and still be fine.
Quote clean. So like that's one, like just one miss on air, and you don't pick up any extra 200s or a 100 afterwards. And I mean, if they keep up this consistency, Japan is just gonna up their lead even more here. But
Yeah,
there is still more of this map.
300 combo, there's not long left. Oh my goodness, that was a 100 Sidosis, you're trolling.
But they're still in the 99.5 range, and that's gonna be all she wrote for Floxanasanai Hillification.
You'll never have to say it again, unless they wreck a reset.
Oh, 1997? Oh my god.
Yeah,
What?
Grand Finals map, by the way.
Everyone V1 double S'ing outside of those couple 200s and 100s picked up by Sidosis there.
This map is so easy. We should have put something more difficult in.
You should have like upped the rating a little bit. Make it like 1.2, make it a bit faster.
If I make it 1.2, it's just embraced by the flame then, right? So just don't use the map. Just don't use the map.
Fun fact, when I was learning to like adapt to 1K for 1K World Cup 2024, Embraced by the Flame was like one of the maps I like played over and over again to try to full combo. I never did it, and I don't think I ever will.
I don't think I ever will either. It's so tiring. In fact, it'd be really funny if they picked it right now. Like right now.
They should really pick it in honor of me from 1 year ago who couldn't FC it because he was too bad.
Good shot they lose on it, but it'd be, well, to go from 1 3.5 minute stream map to go to a 4.5 faster stream map.
That'd be really funny. And it will be the first time we see it get picked as well. We're only missing, like you said, Classic 5, Classic 7, and I believe New 2 is all we have left. And
Classic
yeah, there
7.
it is!
No,
There it
Maddie, what is this?
We're gonna see embraced by the flame.
Alright guys, grab your favorite drink, get comfy.
I already got my cup of coffee right next to me.
Nobody has picked this map since 2021.
Time to dust it off. I mean, it's not too fast. 215 BPM. These players have definitely played faster, more complicated streams, but I mean, it is one of the rare occasions where you see a map that isn't the tiebreaker cross the 4-minute mark.
They're warmed up now. Or they're still trying to warm up. Literally in this case with the flame.
Oh, yeah, well, what? Such a great analysis there. Surely this is the map where Cydosis gets the warm-up in. And same with everyone else.
This is a tournament he won, so if he misses, he's bad.
Wait, was this used in Joke 2? Or was it
Yes.
Joke 1?
No, it's Joke 2.
So Cydosis should have, like, home field advantage here.
Yeah, but again, he probably hasn't played it in 4 years.
But still, the Unk advantage should be there.
There is no such thing as an Unk advantage. It's an Unk disadvantage.
It's been 4 years.
Yeah, and the shoulder pain is creeping in.
The shoulder pain of just destroying your
The
spacebar.
lower back pain, the carpal tunnel, like the joints creaking. Also, OD8, very
Wait.
cool. But it's also a stream map, which is like, if you have bad accuracy, you're not comboing anyway.
Japan
Also,
is.
it's the 100. They're chilling.
Are we gonna? Oh, I was gonna say, are we gonna see a team score of 2 million?
No.
Until HZ finds the first.
Grave T is not 1 milling this one, it's too long.
Don't
No.
say that.
You've forgotten the solo breakdown. That is literally like
Oh my
impossible
God,
to
yeah.
1 mil.
Yeah, you're right.
This one's not happening.
I mean, Cydosis already down to that 99.4 mark. I think they might have found some form of 200s before this map opened up, but less than 5,000 points of favor in Japan just off of sheer accuracy here. I mean, there is still plenty of more streams to go, so
Yeah, lock-in players. You're only a minute in.
this is the Cydosis accuracy gain arc where we see that lead slowly shrink by a couple hundred points the more Cydosis gains his accuracy up. Basil also putting up some insane numbers here. 99.93 as we're nearing the first third of this map. Still 5,000 points or so in range of Japan. HZ went up to 99.99 there. I mean, if HZ doesn't get any more 300s, they could potentially go for the 100% here and get a full team 100%. Great T's UR bar is just a straight line.
He's not moving. He's actually a robot.
I feel like Great T just like built a robot, just left, and then like he could be sleeping right now for all
I mean,
we.
you don't know about
for all
Grave
we
T's
know.
lore. He will miss once randomly in the solo.
To prove they are not a robot, yes, because we actually have a captcha. All right, solo time.
Alright, here it comes. Oh, there it is. I saw a regular perfect. It's a rounded 100.
Ooh, Cydosis finding a couple 200s there. I think HZ might have found a couple 300s as well, but arguably those 200s are worse. But there is still a third of the map left to go.
They're still comboing the 1/3.
Oh, Great T losing the insane accuracy. I mean, still, 99.98, nothing to scoff at. Congrats on reaching
Oh my
100%
goodness.
throughout 3/4 of the entire map.
Guys, this tournament is so boring. It's just goofy extreme maps. What's
Put
going
some more
on?
effort in, Jay.
Dude, this was
Come
4
on.
years ago.
Come on, Jay. You can do better.
No, I really cannot. They're all at 2K combo. And this one's rice only. This one isn't boosted by LN.
Final section of the map here. Basil gonna drop that 99.9. Great
What if
T.
he lost a keycap right now? It'd be really cool. No, Basil.
Basil!
Basil lost the keycap. I bet she's thinking to herself, I just lost the match for
Oh
us
my
right
god! 1.7 thousand left for that 2 million team score. Still, the 990 with one of everything. Alright, we should start a GoFundMe for Basil's keyboard.
Very poggers.
And Grave T, 15 300s. HZ
that's-
with 55.
That's how many joke tournaments he's planning on winning in the future.
That's his win streak for. I mean, he's currently on a win streak of 2. I was about to say 3, but he didn't play in joke 2. Currently on a 2 tournament win streak. 1 joke 3. 1K World Cup 2024 with Japan. Looking for that 3-peat, technically.
Does anyone want a freeze-dried Skittle? I'm telling you,
I'll take
Foxy
one.
Nelson, your hilification background looks like a freeze-dried Skittle.
It actually kind of does.
CL1,
And Japan.
lame, rice maps,
You go.
Japan playing to win instead of playing for coolness.
You know, you should have brought back, like, hold on, what is that one map that's, like, not even a minute long? That was used for SB?
Nope, shut up.
Bring that map back, please.
You're literally never seeing it ever again.
No. Search up.
You're
look
literally
at her.
never seeing it ever again. It is never happening.
Search up, look at her, round of 64, joke 1.
This wise guy thinks the 1K server is a democracy. It's not, right? I'm a tyrant.
Yes, it is! We need to look at her in here.
No, we don't.
Please. Listen to, hear our prayers, Jay.
Never happening. Literally cannot change my mind. This guy doesn't realize 1K is a dictatorship.
Yeah, by the seals.
Do I control? Actually, the seals are my ops.
Yeah, because you're a full Penguin supporter now.
No, not op as in opposition. Op as in, like, operatives. They work for me.
No, the seals work for the little lanes, you see? There's a magnet to get all the notes, the wrench to fix Bancho.
Yeah, they're trying to fix the garbage that was 1K World Cup 2024. Ever notice how there's no look at her?
No.
It's because they did a good job.
No, 1K World Cup 2024 was fire, also including the memorable including the memorable map, Lied, Lies.
Oh, that one was actually good though. I should bring that one back.
All the Canadian players are getting PTSD right now.
Dude, the most PTSD inducing map wasn't even last year's 1K World Cup. It was this year's with Cocoa Water Slide. That is literally like
Oh my god, yeah.
number 1.
1,000-yard stairs coming from everybody when they saw that map.
Oh, wait, the accuracy war on this one is pretty close. Oh, Basil, couple 200s just as I say that.
But still, 2,000 points, now 3,000 in favor of Japan. Nothing too much. As Saidosa's accuracy a little bit lower compared to everybody else, but pretty much just falling a bit behind here, but there is still a third of the map left to go. There are LNs here, so maybe the tradition goes as follows.
Yeah, everyone looking to clear 12th Dan right now. Ooh, that 1/8 is yeah, that one's a very spicy one. I was half expecting somebody to maybe choke on it. The plays are too good.
Great T still being a robot right now.
Full lobby FC?
Yeah, and less than 10,000 points of difference. Wow. Hey, everyone getting 990 or more. That is insane. Just both players V1 double listing on the side of Japan. The US, even though they gathered a couple 200s, still less than 5 on the United States side. That is Basil putting up a proposal here. Can we ban Grape Tea next 1K World Cup so other teams have a chance? Like, what is that? Basil, have you not heard that 1K World Cup is a joke is a dictatorship, not a democracy?
Correct.
Your wish is not Jay's command. Jay wants the revenue from Grape Tea that gets pulled in from all the Twitch viewers and all the gifted subs.
1K World Cup 2026 is not happening. There are not enough maps. Literally true. In fact, there are 0 maps left.
Wait, did we use the entire joke catalog? There's no way.
Oh, no, of course we didn't, but...
Yeah, there's still the entirety of Joke 1 left.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to have more look at her yellow in the pool.
We may be running out of Joke 3 maps, but we have a ton of Joke 1 maps.
I mean, earlier in the tournament we had a bunch of Joke 2 ones. Old! Hang on, Chaos time!
Chaos time!
Spicy.
Alrighty. I mean, the United States played this one as well.
Guys, no one's picked Classic 5 on you too. What's going on? Please pick him.
In their match against the United Kingdom. No one FC'd that map, actually. Everyone missed on that map. Basil getting a 980, Cydosis 948k, and I think Cydosis was the only one that hit that ending stream there. That like very fast ending.
Wait, Grape Tea and HZ both switching. Hang on.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Are we gonna see
Sora Takahashi and Yomogi?
Maybe?
Question mark? They're just trolling. They've quickly gone into the editor to practice, and that's a bannable offense, guys, so I'll have you come back right this second.
They both left.
Yeah, good practice sesh, guys, yeah, actually called out.
Yeah, they went to go play the ending section.
They literally left, went into the editor, tried to hit the ending, and they went, alright, I'm ready. That's cringe, guys.
That is exactly what they
I'm
did.
actually gonna have to deduct 2 team points for that. That's unsportsmanlike behavior.
Did remove each point for like each second they left the multi? So they were going for like, what, 5 seconds? Maybe even longer? So they're in the...
Such a disrespect.
Negative points now? They just bait us into thinking they're gonna put different players in there.
Why would they do this?
Also, Japan is in a very good spot right now. If they take this pick, not only will they be at... Yeah, I guess, but still, like, in, like, probably the greatest spot they could ever be right now. Not only will they be at tournament point, they will also be winning off of a break point. I think we should determine this map by whichever team gets the least amount of misses at the ending stream. So, like, if Japan finds like 3 misses on that final stream and the United States find 2, then they win the pick.
I mean, I was looking at the US-UK match earlier, and other than the Dark, like the highest miss count amongst any player on any chart was like 3 misses. So that includes Chaos Time. I think they'll be fine. OD10 kind of spicy though.
Not for grape tea.
No, but with OD10 on this one, it actually like forces you to like properly hit the ending. Like you're not allowed to slouch on this one. Oh, hang on. What happened there? That was weird.
The lead went over by a pretty solid amount for a second.
Yeah, and then what happened, guys? They're picking rice-only maps against Japan. Picking you too. It'd be so cool.
This may or may not be true. But still,
Guys,
just roughly less than 2,000 points. What the heck?
Japan is too strong. Let's nerf them. Picks rice only.
Have we had a single Longo pick this round? Or like anything with LNs?
Arcade Busters, no. The Dark, no. Floxy Norsey doesn't count. Embraced, no. QQ sorta has LN, I guess. And Chaos Time, no.
Alright, the BPM increase gonna be popping up, I think, after this section? Yeah, here we go.
Still anyone's game.
Yeah, because this map likes to increase in tempo here. Could potentially throw off one of the players.
Literally still anyone's game.
Especially with OD10. And here we go.
Literally still anyone's game.
Oh,
US is gonna take a point!
No!
Literally anyone's game.
I told you! What did I say? What did I say about that ending?
See, they would have FC'd it if they didn't go into the editor to practice it. They got cold feet.
And there is signs of life, ladies and gentlemen. They did it once.
Anyone's game.
They did it once. They'll do it again. They took a point off Japan.
That was almost funnier than China beating Australia last year on Elif Null.
Japan is now, I believe, 24. Wait, no, they're now 29-2 when it comes to picks.
That's just how the cookie crumbles. That's very funny. I should make more charts like that.
All right, so since the since the US got 1 point, we go to bracket reset, right?
No,
we just cancel everything and go right to bracket reset because
nope,
they actually won.
Nope.
Wow.
Bracket reset doesn't
US,
exist.
by the way.
Yeah, I do actually. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. Okay, my bad.
For the love of us and our sanity, pick something that isn't rice.
7. I don't know what 7 is. Classic 4? That's not rice.
Thank you!
That's LN. Yeah, but Japan picked it.
Thank you! Yeah, no more. There's no more rice.
Japan is
besides
based.
Shannon's theorem. Besides Shannon's theorem, Hamatsuchi, and non-binarity.
That's it. I'm just making joke 4 is entirely LN. There won't be a single rice.
Joke 4 should joke 4 long note hell.
Good song. Glad I mapped it. In like a day.
Giving yourself a bit too much credit.
I mean, I mapped Scream Out in 10 minutes, and that is a 3-minute song, so I'm very proud of that one.
I mapped hold on. I know it took me like 10 minutes to map that like Laur's chart that I made that is impossible to S rank because of the ending. I also mapped the Canadian National Anthem.
You'll never guess how long it took me to map a Corn and Beans Blaze.
How about 20 minutes?
No, maybe 10% of that is a bit more accurate.
2 minutes took you?
I mean, it's just 2 long streams. That's like the whole chart.
How long did it take you to map, Look at Her? Or did you even map that?
I did. Oh, but we don't talk about that one.
No. I think we should have a civil discussion about this.
Yeah, there's no civility in 1Q. This is a dictatorship. If you mention something I don't like, my people will take you out in secret.
Then tell me why I've said it twice already, and I haven't been taken out already.
I need you to finish this stream. Once commentary is done, like once the stream goes down, you go down.
Oh, so streamer, can
So
we
it's
just
in
keep
your
the stream up
it's,
for like?
it's in your interest for this match to go 7-6 twice.
Streamer, can we just keep the stream up for like a couple more years, please?
Dude, Look at Her was literally not a Hydra map. Like, I placed the notes and did some of the SV, and he did, like, the rest of it. This guy's uneducated in the joke lore. But once again, we should not be discussing this monstrosity abomination.
No, we should. Same with that
99
Lies.
No, Lie Lies is actually a good one, though. I'm happy to talk about that one.
It's actually pretty fire at OD 9.5.
The song is good,
And
too.
being-
I don't know why you guys are mad.
It's a crazy good song. It's just that we suck. Okay?
Literally true, though.
Shout out to Rushmore as well. Just shout out to the 1K World Cup 2024 round of 16 map pool. That's a banger.
Shout out to the Joke 3 qualifiers pool. That is still the best qualifiers pool ever. It was actually so balanced.
I would also digress that the qualifiers for 1K World Cup 2024 was better because of that one map where everyone put it on mute because it was just better. It's actually, like, it was ironically better to play. I think it was leveled down. And also for good kids, faster. And also burnt rice.
Banger. Yeah, and a citrus raindrop.
Oh, yes. And then also lot pluses in there because you hate us.
Love Plus is good.
Alright, let's see if the myths are true with the Taiko players and long notes.
No, they'll both have
We're actually going to see Maddie in for this pick. First time they'll be in for this match. Sidosis going to get the boot here.
He got his one win, and then that was it. His job was done.
I'm out 1.3 seconds, the quote from Sidosis.
Yeah, also the quote from Sidosis. He kinda a freak for that.
I mean, so far, the Japanese players are kind of popping off here.
And they've been popping off all tournament. Don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Everyone's at the 1K combo bar.
6,000 points roughly in their ball field right now. But there is still this back half to go. And here comes some more release heavy long notes.
Alright, little speed up here.
Ooh, that lead shrunk. I think HG might have found a couple accuracy drops.
Alright, this
Well, I
part
think
here
Maddie-
is so easy to mind lock. Yeah, I can see Maddie's losing some accuracy. Oh, there's a great, there's a miss.
Break.
Hang on, somebody can miss on this stream as well. This one's kind of rough. Everyone's gonna hit it though.
There's still more LN though.
Yeah, there's a lot of LN. In fact, it's all LN. That's crazy.
Full LN map. This is what Joke 4 is gonna be actually.
Actually true. You have my word.
But just like that, almost
I'm
20,000
gonna have an all
points.
LN map in qualifiers. The thing is, there's like
Almost-
not really much hard left in this map. Like there's like a weird like 7 split, and then like the map ends. I don't think the US can take this back.
Yeah, there's only a couple seconds left, and that's pretty much the map. 20,000 points in favor of Japan. They're now just 1 point away from taking this entire tournament and going back to back in victories. And Grape Tea looking to win their third consecutive 1K related tournament in a row.
You should have signed up for the 2Key tournament. Hang on, we got 2 V1 SS's. Hang on.
Yeah, Basil and Grape Tea. Maddie with the no miss. Everyone getting no misses here. Just Maddie with that slider break. 971k, very solid for a long related map with 100 and 150. Very good scores from everybody. Now the United States potentially at their final pick here.
Please pick new 2. Please. F8,
Nope.
no! Wait, no, this is a good pick, actually. Okay, I'm happy to see this. I reckon Sidosis will switch in for this one.
Yeah, Maddie has left the lobby. We're going to see non-binarity and for this pick. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I said this in the last stream. I thought this was a Double L song when I first heard it. I did not expect this to be made by Kurokatai. This sounds something completely different than what I'm usually hearing from them.
Hold up, run that back. Who's Double L?
Or IIL, ill, I don't know.
Tool.
Tool, yeah.
Hey, remember when that guy joined the 1K server, said nothing? That was awesome.
What?
Yeah, I wonder why he did that.
I have no idea.
He's not even making any customs. He's just interested in 1K. It was the greatest bait of all time, and it was unintentional.
Oh, we're gonna see a change on Japan's side here. Yamogi's gonna show up for the first time, maybe.
He's crazy.
Wait, maybe.
The wave stick is
Don't.
so true.
Please don't bait us. Don't bait us and swap in for HZ here.
No, Yomogi's the GOAT. This guy is actually kind of goated as well. I know well, actually, he's had a good run in some of the lower rounds. But they can definitely play grand finals as well. You have my word on that.
Yeah, looking to seal the deal and end another chapter of the 1K, or the Joke series, I guess. Because technically this is ran by Joke. And here we go. Just waiting for all the players to ready up here. Basil praying for a double S. Surely, right?
Nope. Not on this one. The RNG map, I agree.
Yeah, honestly,
not easy.
really great way of putting it. Just sheer RNG. That and Shannon's theorem.
This is also the nerfed version of the map, which is awesome.
We should get a petition to change the name of Shannon's theorem to Zubin's theorem.
No. Why?
Yes.
Zubin is
Because
not a
Zubin
handsome
played that-
devil.
I would disagree. Because Zubin's played
You
that
heard
map
it
like
here
50 plus times and has yet to full combo it. Oh my god, we are
Oh.
tied.
There's nothing special about that. I've also played it 50 times and not full comboed it.
But you're Jay.
What does that mean?
You're Jay.
True.
I feel like these doublets are way harder than what they're supposed to be. They're like way too close to like it's unironically really easy to slip up there, and I'm pretty sure that happened last match actually. Somebody slipped up on those very fast doublets.
Alright, well, here comes the funny. I love tech. This is like the end me. Oh, Sidosis and Yamogi gonna trade. Oh, and again.
Sidosis taking the harsher part of it. You can see that accuracy, but wait a second, Grave Tea found a hefty accuracy drop. Basil having the highest accuracy in the lobby right now. That's less than 10,000 points right there, and that could switch up. Definitely Grave Tea finding a couple more 200s. That lead is going to shrink even more now, 7,000 points. But Basil's going to find an accuracy drop now.
I hope Basil's not upset about losing the SS on this one. I hope she can forgive herself. Alright, this is
Everyone
like the hardest part of the chart.
Sidosis finding a couple 200s here.
Oh, Grape Tea.
Oh, Grave Tea
Hold
going to
up.
find a huge
Grave Tea again.
This lead in favor of the United States. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Hang
Yamogi
on, that's a
and
trade.
Sidosis break.
That's a trade. There's like nothing in the ending as long as they don't like miss on air. US gonna take a second point?
Potentially. 15,000 points. That is a very
There's nothing
comfortable
left.
lead, but
There's nothing
Please
left. They
just-
got this one.
They've got it. They have just taken their second point off of Japan. Oh my goodness gracious. Basil still with the 985k, the only FC in the lobby, the only 99 in the lobby.
We need more hard maps, I guess.
Yeah,
Sidosis, that guy, he almost threw. I don't know what to say, man.
Can you stop hating on my goat?
He's washed. He's the
He
goat,
made
but
me
he's
washed. But he's not washed in music.
that was true. Have you heard Skyfirst? Go listen to Skyfirst on SoundCloud right now. Actually, not right now. Wait for the match to be over first, then go listen to it. And then go listen to Ikosa Hydra while you're at it. That was awesome. Now, Japan, can you please pick Mewtwo? Like, you're up 4 points, just pick Mewtwo. Like, please, I just want to see it at least once. Like, if you... just in case.
They want Mewtwo. That is factual.
They're just going to
Just
pick
pick it
FA1
so-
or Classic 2.
No. Basil, it is
ZC
not your pick.
literally called
We're
it.
gonna see
literally
Zoom
called
in
it.
theorem.
Literally called
coming
it.
up here.
Yawn.
I just realized
Well, I
every
hope
single
Japan
pick from
loses on it
Japan.
now.
I feel like every single pick, every single pick from Japan has been in that classic range.
Yeah,
They,
which means
they
I have
have
to get
not
rid of
moved
it.
out of it. I mean, let's just go back to Rice hybrid action. I'll just make it hybrid LN SV and then tiebreaker.
Like, do you know
get rid of all
Ghost?
Rice.
Chon Ghost from Joke 3? I'm literally just mapping that. But LN for Joke 4. That's it, that's the whole pool. It's just dump chart. Just LN dump charts.
And I feel like this map is sheer RNG. You either miss on those very fast piano bursts, or you miss on like that little drum break section with like those really uncomfortable rolls. I feel like those are the two like highlights where misses are pretty much bound to happen.
It's not too late
It is
to
almost
change your
impossible.
pick to new 2.
I think they're locked with Classic 2.
Man. Alright, that's it. 1K World Cup 2026. Alright, this year I removed bans because players just keep banning the wrong thing. Next year I'm removing picks. You guys just keep picking the wrong thing as well. Done. Easy. No picks, no bans. This really is a dictatorship now. Every
think I
map
don't
is
know
going to
this
be an
already?
LN. Everything is going to be an LN dump SV chart. no false
down for
picks,
the
no
SV.
bans. Yeah, use a wheel. The wheel was actually fantastic. We bring the wheel back. If you
Yes!
roll bad, if
That's what I've been saying.
if there are 7 charts that you can't play and you roll all of them on the wheel, what can I say, right? I don't want an unlucky team winning my tournament.
Alright, well, here we go. Shannon's theorem. What could potentially be the last pick of this tournament. We're gonna have to see here, as it is pure RNG, anyone's game.
No, this one's not RNG, it's pure skill.
No, it is. First RNG section.
That is literally pure
Grape
skill.
Tea.
Yeah, Grape Tea's
Grape Tea
slacking.
finding the first break, however. More RNG, not gonna catch anybody up, but that lead still in favor of Japan by just roughly 1,000 points here.
Sidosis, why you at low 99? Why you missing
Sidosis!
twice? It's over, pack it up.
No, there's more RNG.
There is no RNG in this chart.
Yes, there is.
No, it doesn't exist.
I speak for the entirety of the United Kingdom when I say that there is RNG in this map. And the United States. RNG number 2, everyone hits it.
What happened? That's RNG number 3. He's already lost count. It's not real. He's just making it up.
Okay, now here comes pure RNG, like right here. Like right, like this entire drum break here is pure RNG.
Just hit the notes. They're right there.
See?
What do you mean, see? It's the same player getting unlucky. That's not unlucky.
Unlucky? Yes, that is unlucky. Alright, well, anyway, map coming to a close.
Yep.
Even though
Peace.
HZ and Basil, no more FCs remaining.
It's
Japan
over.
will be your winners for
Also
1K
disconnect.
World Cup.
Sunny looks goofy.
Yeah, can you press escape twice? No
GG.
end with that.
Well
Ladies
played.
and gentlemen, your champions for the second year in a row for 1K World Cup 2025 is going to be Japan. GG, well played for everybody. 19 300s from Grape Tea. What is that?
Yeah, in Japan, every point they lost in the tournament was to this team.
Yeah,
is
I
funny.
mean, only giving up 3 points this entire tournament, all from the United States. That is honestly the U.S. deserve a pat on the back for that one. The first time they've made a grand finals appearance, they come in with a bang and take 2 points from undeniably the strongest team ever built. And congratulations once again, Japan, for the second year in a row winning 1K World Cup 2025, and Grape Tea taking their third consecutive 1K related championship in a row as well. And I believe HZ's second, because I believe they lost. I think they got third or second in joke 3, but we can't let you off just yet. We got to do a tiebreaker showcase.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the tournament. I get to delete the 1K World Cup player role. Feels good, man.
Jay's favorite part of the tournament is when it ends.
Yeah, I
What a
go into every tournament thinking it's a good idea.
I mean, this definitely was a good idea. We got to see
Wait, I literally can't remove their roles. This is crazy.
this guy stinks.
They're too strong. Oh no, they're gone. See ya. Here's
Yeah,
a cool
will
song
we
that
see-
exists.
I wonder if we ever see another joke tournament, will we see new champions? I mean, there's always possibilities for new players to come out and shine. I mean, we've seen a couple this tournament. Some new players really show what they're made of, even though we see lots of returning players. Definitely seeing some new teams showing off their potential in the future. I mean, especially with some of the teams that went a bit further than I know, or teams that had a rebrand. I think this is Yomiga's first year actually playing 1K, correct? Or did they play in 1K World Cup 2024?
I'm gonna be honest, I missed the question.
No, this is their first year playing in 1K World Cup, Yomogi. Apparently, looking at. So,
And they get a badge.
just because we could most definitely see someone new coming out on top whenever the next joke tournament happens.
Yeah, see you in 4 months, I think.
Yeah, there have been definitely some underdog stories happening as well. I mean, whenever I think of the word underdog, I just think of Mexico because
I think of Mexico,
them being
yeah.
absolute underdogs going into the round of 20 match against China, stealing that third seed from them, beating out IDK Anesia, getting knocked by the United Kingdom into the losers bracket, but beating out 66% Canadian, but then losing in the rematch against China. It was fairly close though, 3-6, not too far of difference. And here we go with the last map ever made before I leave and never come back.
Yeah, I'm firing Sunny. Well, I'm literally firing him. He's getting set on fire.
If you set me on fire, there'll be no one to commentate the finals ever again.
Just remember, guys, immediately after this match, we will be hosting a Seal World Speedrun competition in the 1K server.
Oh yeah, congrats.
Oh yeah,
to
congrats to Japan for winning a copy of Seal World. So true. Courtesy of Dragon.
Yeah, courtesy of Dragon, the absolute GOAT. Japan's gonna get a free copy of Seal World. Where you can become an awesome seal with rich, blinged out glasses and a crown. But don't do that, because that's me.
Now I'm
And
gonna
surely-
how much did Japan practice this? I've seen Basil can 96% this, which worries me, because this chart's hard.
I mean, surely in the next joke tournament, someone will redeem the end stream reward.
Yeah, the moment anybody says I'm so close to redeeming it, I'm just gonna remove it.
No, you should just increase the price.
Oh yeah. The ever elusive goal.
And right now, Basil and Grape Tea pretty much just nailing this chart. But I mean, this is it's pretty much all fun and games until that last quarter of the map kicks in.
I mean, this part's hard too. That's 360 BPM bursts. Like, that's hug and kill. Like, this part is pseudo hug and kill, which we found out was too easy apparently, because both these players can FC it.
There was no such thing as a map being too hard, as these players have basically destroyed all the allegations of maps being too hard. We have seen it from Grape Tea, Basil, to even like HZ. Pretty much everyone that has lived to see the finals have pretty much defied all, or pretty much just defied all odds.
Yeah, Ian, it's funny how we said this map was too hard, but we have like 2 players in this lobby that can 96 it. Which is kind of insane.
And thus
I like
my
how this
point
is the calm.
stands.
I like how this is the calm part of the song, and it's still really dense.
I think we should name drop each person that made each section.
Oh, see ya, they're all gone. Oh, this is all my section until... we all have different BPMs. I do the 179, Corey does the 226, and Ian does the 339.
Ah, okay. So just notice for the timing increase, and then you'll see.
So this rubbish that you're looking at was all me.
Pretty abstract, if you
This
ask
part
me.
is so unplayable.
You should rename this map to unplayable.
Yeah, with a 1
It can make sense.
Playable.
Yeah. No, you can like put the one where in the L.
Alright,
And
this is Corey's part, which is also unplayable. More so.
Everything's unplayable.
Basil and Great Tea of 98.7. I mean,
Just
even
wait
HZ's
until-
almost 98.
And why are you counting out Cydosis? They're still in the S rank. Oh,
Not for long. That AC is only going down. Actually, you might gain a little bit of accuracy on this part.
Yeah,
Might.
this part, I
Keyword
believe
might.
we're heading into Iron section, correct? I hear
this
a
is,
tenth of
this is
increase.
still Corey.
Ah. I think we're nearing Iron section, which is definitely the hardest part of the map.
When the LNs kick in, which is here. Oh, Big Great Tea lost 1.5%. Basil's still on 98. Oh my goodness.
Alright. Here we go. The point of no return.
See, when I said to the artists 300 BPM tops, they said nah, too slow. And then they did this.
Everyone basically struggling to hold combo. I think there was somebody holding combo. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Zubin.
It had like 100
Last
combo in this
match.
section.
Yeah, Zubin was holding combo on this, I think.
Wait, look,
Somebody
the
was
score
in
the score has
previous match.
actually switched.
Yo, the US is
Wait.
gonna win. Hold on.
Basil 97? Huh?
What? And they're comboing!
No,
You
not
gotta
real.
stop!
And absolutely not real. No.
Basil, what are you doing?
Great T's at low 95, and Basil's at low 97.
Can Basil clutch out a 97?
No,
Never mind.
This ending,
Wait,
this
wait,
ending
wait,
is
wait,
cooked. That's the 97 is dead,
It's
but
still
it's still high
doable.
96.
Nah,
That's
okay,
crazy.
But still, high 96.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
insane.
Mid
Oh my
96.
god.
Oh my god,
All
congrats
right,
to the US for winning 1K World Cup.
Yeah, congrats USA. You guys are winners. I am
Oh my
done.
goodness. Clearly the map wasn't hard enough, guys. Choked ending so bad.
Shut up!
She has more in the how? How?
Oh my god. The only player with double-digit miscounts.
Oh my goodness.
Mind you, this is nearing 7 stars. This is 6.4 stars.
Oh
this
my
is
god,
probably
that's one way.
one of the hardest 1-key maps ever.
No, it is the hardest 1K map, just straight up.
No,
Like for
it's
Joe.
my Lauer chart actually. Okay, yeah, but you should put my Lauer map in here
Nope,
next year. That's the
dictatorship,
hardest map ever.
remember? Bro keeps thinking he matters.
I do matter because
Because
without
I'm
me,
looking at-
there would be no finals commentary.
I'm looking at the
Alright,
other scores in the lobby.
anyway.
Oh my god.
Congrats, Japan! You are the winners back to back of 1Key World Cup 2025, and one final look at the bracket before we never see you guys ever again. And I mean, what a journey! There have been such amazing highs in this tournament, some lows, but I mean, the highs are definitely there. And
That was crazy.
honestly, just a huge shout out to everybody that has contributed, just even the tiniest of bits to this tournament. If you commentated one match and then dipped, refed one match, there's no such thing as streaming one match because we just had the same streamer every single time.
He's the GOAT. You know him, you love him.
And the
freaking love Ethan.
yeah, Ethan is the absolute GOAT. Even if you played one match, if you didn't even show up at all, thank you for trying.
No. I have to say, I think this is the first joke-related tournament where there was not a single win by default. So, freaking thank you, everyone. Actually, it only took 5 years for you all to show up, but I'm glad it happened.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's the first ever joke tournament where we had no win by default, which kudos to all of you guys. Y'all are amazing.
GG. well
Anyway,
played.
it was a great journey. I loved it, and I'm
I
sure
had fun.
Jay probably hated every minute of it because he hates all of you.
I'm
But
glad I ran it back.
weren't you just saying that you wanted this to end? Because you.
I just like
regret it?
confusing you.
Ah, okay. Well, anyway, that's all for us for now. Thank you once again for an amazing year, and we hope to see you all whenever we decide to lose our minds and host joke again. So for now, signing off for one last time, I've been Arasani. Jay?
I will end the stream as I ended it last tournament. There is nothing left. Go outside.
Your car is wrecked.
Your car is wrecked.
Bye!